Hello, and a very, very good evening to you. I hope you are well and that you've had a wonderful weekend. It's lovely to see you. And we're just going to have a wonderful show. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Okay. Now, in this week's show, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. Yes. This week, we're going to include your numerology. Yes, your numerology. So I'll be showing you, if you don't know how to do this for your life path number, I'll be showing you very, very shortly how to do this. And yes, that'll be great. All right. Okay. I see some of your numbers coming through already. Saru, if you'd like to add that in as well. And Charlie Bear and everybody else there. Holly, I think I know your number. And some of you others there. Yes. Oh my goodness. Isn't it interesting how some of your numbers here are very, very similar. Very similar. Right. In the meantime, enough of this. Enough of this chatter. Enough of this chatter. Let's go and start this up. Okay. See you in a minute. Right, it's so good to see you. And as you can see, what a glorious background I have here. It's absolutely fantastic. And I wish I was there right now, as I'm sure you would too. But two guests on the show tonight have recently come back there. And they said, because I've been asking you guys if you'd like to include some pictures of nice scenery. And this is Shannon Lee. This is Shannon Lee and her and her sister, who were in over in Italy. Yes, and in fact, I think that's them just there climbing up the rock. Yes, I think it's them waving. Yes, so dangerous couple to say the least. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Yes. Anyway, so it's absolutely lovely to see you guys and to bring you in here. So thank you so much. Right. Okay. Right now. Yes, if you guys got any photographs there that you would like to share, then just send them on in. That'd be absolutely fantastic, and we shall add them in just like we're doing here now. Just quickly checking. Yes, Natalie. Natalie was the lady. Sorry, I completely went out wide because I was rushing to get the photographs on. Natalie and her sister sent this through. They had a lovely weekend. So I think we need to give them a little round of applause. Yeah. All right. That's enough now. It's enough now. Come on, there's a show to do. Right. Anyway, good evening to you all. Are you all well out there? Yes, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. And hasn't it been a week? Yes, I know. And who's with us tonight? Okay, we have got Sana is joining us. Okay, and we've also got here we have Tanya. See, she's got her number 8 there. I'll show you all this stuff here as we start to go through here. And also we've got everybody else is coming through. We've got Charlie Bear. Don't forget to send me your life path number. And Holly is there again. Love you, Holly, and everybody else who's and loads of others here. Yes, there's Deanne. She's put her one in, and loads of you guys here. Do It to Earth. Janet Murray. She's I will pronounce this right one day. She too, I think that's right. Magic Maria, Entomatosis, and Brown Eyed Girl, and everybody else who's coming through. Absolutely so lovely to see you. And I thought I would start this evening's show by sharing some words of wisdom. And these words of wisdom are at present going around on YouTube. They're going around Instagram. And they're also going around TikTok. And but just show you some now. This is the wise words, ladies and gentlemen, of Bruce Lee. You know, the Kung Fu master. He was a very, very fine artist in Kung Fu, and he always liked to share wise wisdoms with us all. Yes. So things like, I thought, what's it? What you do? Enough of that. Anyway, I think we need to go look at the planets and the stars and see what's going on there. All right. No bananas. Right. Okay. Let's go to look at astrology, see what's going on out here, and how things are matching up for you guys this week. Okay. So here's your astrology chart. So you guys on Instagram, hopefully you can see this, and it's all good. It's all good, mad fun. Good. Yes, just reading some of your comments there, guys, and how it all is good. Now, this is the interesting stuff. Some of the cardinal signs, such as Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn, have been going through some challenging times. You're saying, okay, why is this? And they're probably going, yes, we have been through challenging times. Some of you are beaming with joy and delight, and some of you are going through difficult times. Well, one thing I can tell you, I would like to share with you guys, you cardinal signs, you're going to start seeing this shift now, because Saturn is 58 seconds in front now of Neptune and is steaming forwards ahead and is going to unblock this sort of season of confusion and doubt and worry and sometimes insecurity. Where are we going? What are we doing? All of a sudden, I think, guys, we're going to start to feel this energy starting to work. And we're also going to start to feel the fire horse. I think I've got her in here somewhere. I think I've got the fire horse. Come on, fire horse, where are you? I'll find her in a minute. She's in here, and she'll be wanting to join us during the show. Yes, she's very, very nice to do. I'm just going to find her in a second, and yeah, and I'll find her in a minute. Anyway, this lovely fire horse energy, this is driving us forwards. The problem here is, yeah, we've got Jupiter here retrograde in Cancer. So in some ways, this is our luck. This is our luck. There's a jollity, there's a justice, this where you got Jupiter in your chart is where you're probably going to find success, or where your happiness is, the things you like doing the most. And so where this is, but when it's transit at the moment going through Cancer, it's been retrograde for ages, but it is now starting to warm up and send us some beams of joy from Venus. Mercury's just gone over the top of Venus, and that would have spread probably some news which is going to lift us a little bit. But what's actually going to start happening in March 11th, I think this is, Jupiter turns round and goes direct. Isn't that wonderful? I hear you say, yes, that's amazing. I know. Wow, you're just thinking this is incredible. Then all the energies, these signs here are really going to start to feel and see the magic come back into their world. In the meantime, though, guys, I'll explain this to you a little bit. With this energy at the moment, how best to manifest, work through this, the challenges we're facing. We've got Mars squaring Uranus. This is a bit of a temper thing for some people. If you see people having temper tantrums, just raise your eyebrows and say, Mars and Uranus. Mars and Uranus. That's all you need to do. Yeah, there you go. They're playing off Mars and Uranus. Temper tantrums is what it is. On a global scale, it could be Trump steaming up more towards this Iran thing here. You may well find up this. You may well find as well here that Jupiter being retrograde, especially in the Prince Andrew thing at the moment. Well, in his chart, Pluto is very powerful over his ascendant, causing major, major problems. But the bigger one coming up is Jupiter. Jupiter is law. When Jupiter goes direct in March, I'll tell you what, guys, I think you're going to start seeing, and it's going to be interesting stuff, on the global scale. Then I'd like to come back to you guys, is you're going to see all this stuff around Prince Andrew, around the Epstein files, everything like this will then start to come out, and the truth appears. And Neptune in Aries will get to work. And what Neptune in Aries is going to do, Aries in some respects are the leaders, they're the warriors, they're the people that are, right, you could say the kings, the Leo are the kings, but Aries, they tend to be the warriors here. So you may well find here that a lot of leaders who covered stuff up, which is Neptune, suddenly this stuff gets revealed and they start resigning. You find a lot of people just going to disappear. They're going to resign. They disappear out the way, and it's this new energy coming in, and it's going to transform us a great deal. But in the meantime, though, let me come back and have a little chat, guys, the chat guys about the current energies and what they're doing at the moment. Okay, so we're in this fire horse time. And sometimes what people are going through at the moment, sometimes people are embracing the most amazing opportunities going. If I'm not saying here you are or not, but if this the mood set for the next year in front of us is to be industrious, be single-minded in your ways about going forwards and achieving what you want. Go for what you want. Be the individual. Be the individual here. It's fire horse almost it sits up with an Aries energy as far as I can see there. But it's also here. It also shows us here. This is going to be a quite amazing time, I think, for using our inspiration, our strength to really pull ourselves out here. There was the 9 year, which was behind us, and how sometimes we learn to be maybe a little bit on the humble side, so we had to let things go here. Sometimes when we're now in the present time, because we're going through this transition of the 1 year, 1 year now, and the fire horse, it's like leaving us in this, like, well, hang on a minute, that's what I was used to. It's gone. Where do I go now? And it's putting some people into this great uncertainty of their lives with the going at the moment. My thing to you here is to say to you here, as we start to progress over the next few months, look ahead. Look into your present time, look ahead, because the energy, the universal energies around us at the moment are now starting to drive us forwards. I think you're going to see a very strong spiritual collaboration come out there, especially when Jupiter goes direct. It immediately goes into Leo. It will line up with Neptune and Saturn, also with Pluto, and we've got a whole download of wonderful, wonderful energy coming our way. And in some respects, guys, take it this way. Whatever you had to leave behind you in the last year, the 9 year of 25, you'll be glad you're going to let it go. You are going to be glad. You're going to be so glad, so happy that you've let go of that year, because what you're stepping into is a whole new universe altogether. And you're going through, as we'll call it, a reset. And sometimes here, as the post I was putting out today on Facebook and Instagram, which is about how trauma sometimes affects us and affects our subconscious, certainly does. It can make us stronger. And if you are feeling that you're not coping with this at all, the traumas you're going through, hey guys, I work in astrology, I work as a medium, but I also work as a hypnotherapist and psychotherapist. And I combine it all in one of the programs I use is called Synergy Therapy. So if you guys want help, you need help at the moment because you're going through trauma, then get hold of me. I'd be more than happy to help you. I really would. And we could work through things through there. But in the meantime, though, I would like to say here just how wonderful it is you guys are. Thank you for following and everything. And now let's go and have a little look at what we're going to do here regarding your life path numbers. This is what I'd like you guys to go and look at. Okay, alrighty. So here we go. Life path number. So say, for example, if you haven't done this, you were born on the 22nd of March in 1976. So there you go. Just get your pen and paper out if you'd like to. If you haven't done it yet, just go and do this. I will home out the people who have done our life path numbers. I'm going to drop this into Instagram. I'll bring it across the screen in a minute. But for Facebook and YouTube, you can see it here. So as you're doing this, you'll see here, it's like 22/3/1976. Just keep adding the numbers up. So 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 6 equals 30. And 30 plus 0 equals 3. That's your life path number. It's a very important number when it comes to numerology. And some of the courses I'm going to be running as we go through this year will include numerology in with very specific type of readings. And it's about mastery, this stuff. And I love doing it. So working with this is good stuff, because everywhere you look, guys, are numbers. There's your tax number. Yep. There's your door number. There's your date of birth. Yes, as we know. And your prison number. Yeah, you know that one? Yes, yeah, I thought you might know that one. And loads of others there. So numbers are everywhere.
Wow.
And take notice of those numbers too. Take those as number two. Yes, Shannon Lee here says she is a Life Path 7. So there you go. They're learning all about it here. Interesting people, Life Path 7s, I'll tell you. Yes. It's interesting when we say we're at sixes and sevens. You remember that saying? Sixes and sevens. Because six and sevens is not an uncomfortable time, is it? When you're at sixes and sevens, you're all confused and everything like this. That's because Life Path number sixes and sevens do not get on. Just let you know. Just you know that. Do you know that? Chewbacca, what do you think? I think he's a Life Path 3. Anyway, right. Okay. Yeah, Venetia, keep adding that up. And I haven't got time, unfortunately, to go through that, but hopefully just keep adding it and you go. Maria Scorpio, 92, Life Path 11, all the healer. Right, great. All right, let's go and have a little look here. Oh, I need a sip of coffee after all that. Right. Let's go have a little look and see what's going on out there for you guys, because I think it's about time we did some of these. Yes. Let's go do some mini readings, you guys, in the backgrounds of Italy. Beautiful Italy. Thank you, Shannon Lee. Thank you, Natalie, for the lovely background. Thank you. Right, okay. Where are we going to go here? Right, Laura says here, good evening, Phil. Good evening, Laura. How are your burgers and hearts? My hearts and my burgers are fine. Yes, they go hearts and burgers. That's how you have the joy of life, is to have big love with your burgers. If you're in love with burgers, you're a happy person. Yes. Can I have a spirit guide reading tonight? Warm orange. Orange is the color there. My life path number is 8. Same number as my house. Muchas gracias, mi amor. Right. Okay. Now, Life Path 8. Well, the Life Path 8 is interesting here because it's all about power. In power is about money, is about power themselves, being in power, needing to have either wealth to them or to be a success. And it's interesting actually because the Chinese often think that eights very much are the symbol of luck. Lucky eights. And often I find when I come across number eights, it's not what they're doing. It's not what they're aiming for. It's not what they're doing. It's what happens to them. It's what happens. Why do I know that? Because I'm an eight. Yes. And I feel here, and Laura, but you may find that sometimes opportunities just open up out of the blue without you even looking for it. And in a 1 year, this is so powerful because this is about you needing to master that power. Bring it onto yourself. Be the leader. Be the leader. Be your infinite here. She's there going, yes. Calm down, young lady. Calm down. Right. But I feel this is good here. Regarding your question, regarding the spirit guides around you, how they're working with you, I like this because I have a lovely lady here. She is a spirit guide. She's not related to you. She flows with you, and she's just got this dress and just flowing. And the dress is flowing, almost like it's trailing behind her, like a lovely veil or something like this. But it's a lovely lady here, is your spirit guide, and she's just coming through. And her message to you, which is very nice here, is I feel here is you've got some decisions to make about the heart. She tells me. So it's about the heart. The most interesting thing about this is flowing. Flowing, go with the flow. What feels right? Because your 8 power this year is tuning in with you. Listen to that lovely feeling inside your tummy. Not the burgers inside your tummy, that other lovely feeling. Yeah, you know the ones. Yes, those are the ones that guide you. I feel here this is her energy here that she's showing you, and I wish you well on this because I think it's going to go absolutely bonkers, absolutely fine, and you'll have a lovely time here. Let's go with the middle pile on this and see where we are going, and let's go and switch the heater as well. Let's go and see what your. See, it's my lovely black coffee there. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, you've probably either got marriage coming up, you've got big business coming up, you've got joy coming up. Oh my goodness. And the release of old times. I'll tell you what, these cards here, I would say to you, we go on about family dynamics. And the reason why I say it's family dynamics, because you were talking about this earlier on. You don't have to battle. You do not have to battle. What's the reason of battling? Take it out. Take that out. Chill, ease, and enjoy yourself. You're going to have a far better time. And you will be fine, my dear. You will be fine. Where am I going here? That's it. There's a button there. There's a button there. Good. I wish you good wishes here. And yes, do a bit of this.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Good. Good. All right. Okay. Let's go and have a word with Tanya. Tanya. Oh wow, look at this. Another 8, a coloured gold and a general number 8. Okay, so if we look at the 8 here, again, it's about this power. It's about needing to be the power in yourself. And if what's interesting here is that I pick up for you, Tanya, and I think you're going to find this in front of you now, isn't it interesting? I feel that you're going to have to make decisions for yourself, despite what other people think. This is a spirit message as well. Spirit message as well here, because I can feel this. I can feel you're going, oh God, no. What have I got to do now? What have I got to do now? Yes, you're going to do things that you know are going to be right for you, even though other people are saying, well, we're not happy with that. We're just not happy. We're not putting up with it. You're going, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to, because it's going to be right. It's going to be right here. I do feel this. I tell you what, it's going to be quite an extraordinary time, quite a funny time as well. But good luck to you. Right, okay, let's go and have a look here. Gonna have a little old look. Right. Right. Left, middle, right. Let's go to the left here, see where we're going, Tanya, on this and what your cards have to say. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, this is something I will point out here, which is really coming out in the cards. Here's your happy times. You're going to do very well. You will have times that you work extremely hard here. It's about friendships. It's about the ties you have with people around you. This is going to be a hard work time, but you've got to keep going. What you don't want to do with the Empress here reversed, what you don't want to do is always give in to others. No, you'll be so disappointed in yourself if you do that. It's like, okay, I'm doing this for them because it makes them happy. It doesn't make me happy. It's like whatever connection this is to do with life around you, you know what I mean. It's about being in your very own power. And that's really going to help you go your way. So good luck. Good luck. And I wish you well. Right. Oh, sorry, itchy eye. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Right. Natalie Jarvis, Natalie who sent the picture. Thank you very much, Natalie. Just going to take that off there. She left it and she said, what's in store for me this week? Color purple. Grazie. Now, also, I think you put in there that, Shannon, that you were, sorry, Natalie, you were a number 3, I think you were, weren't you? I can't remember where you were. You were up and down somewhere on here. Anyway, maybe it's down here somewhere. I can't see it. 19. 1 and 9 is 10. 10 equals 1. There you go. So you're a 1. So this is about you you're in a 1 year with your 1 number. So this is about your own power. Wow. Tell you what, this is your year. This is your year in many respects here. It's up to you what you do with this year. But the most important thing with this year is do what you want. Yes, but it's because it's an industrious year as well. I feel like people are going to be, you're going to find a lot of successful people out there this year. Suddenly, all this stuff comes to light, especially, I'll tell you where you're going to find this as well, which is going to be pretty obvious. Through social media, you're going to find a lot more influencers. You're going to find a lot of people making a business on the internet and social media and other places too. That's going to be some of the places. But I also feel here with Saturn going into Aries and Neptune in Aries as well. This is also going to be a reset, a restart on things here which bring power back to people, power back to the individual. So maybe this is helpful people being in helpful professions too. But your one there, especially we've gone the colour purple, you're in for the long shot here. You're in for the long game. And as I look to the spirits here, as I look to the crystal, I feel the spirits around you. Interesting times. I tell you what I feel here is I feel here this is going to be a year where you're going to look at monies and you're going to look at houses, monies and houses. And also you may well be buying into gold. Yes, because I see gold in front of you. Yes. So there you go. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Let's go and look at your cards here. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Well, I should have taken these cards out as I was taking them out here, but as you saw them taken out. But we have the lovers. So great friendships, great love, great friendships. It's not just about love. It's about the people you're going to be starting to associate with. And this is going to be good. You're going to like this. You're going to feel yippee. This is your time. And you'll be jumping up and down with joy. Now, then we have this card here, which is the Chariot, which is reversed, saying whatever move you're trying to do, you feel like it's delayed. Well, I can tell you a little bit of the reason why here. Gives me a little indication here, also gives me a bit of an indication over there. And these cards here show me that maybe just be careful you're not overdoing it, doing too much. Like you come back from holidays and travels, yes, because you said you've got to go abroad. Yeah, I know. Oops, where am I going out? There again. Yes, you've got to go abroad because Phil wants more photos for the screen. That's right, I do. But that doesn't mean you've got to go abroad. We love the idea. We love the idea of that. Love the idea. Yeah, you got to go abroad because they get the photos on the screen. I know. But what I'm saying here is I feel this is going to be a particular time. Try not to do too much. You're going to exhaust yourself. You're going to tire yourself out. You're going to create more problems than what you need in that respect. Okay. All right, let's go whiz over to the other side. Thank you very much indeed. Let's give you a bit of Bond.
Absolutely fabulous, darling. Perhaps you'd like to star in my next Bond film, next to Miss Goodnight, of course.
Bond is such a tart. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Where are we going now? Sana, I'll come back to you if you can find out your life path number. In the meantime, and Saru, I'll come back to you. In the meantime, let's go to Suzanne. Good evening, Phil. Got number 9 and color green. Please, General, lots of greetings. Okay. All right. So when I look through, first of all, let's go and chat with the spirits, first of all, and go see what they want to say. Oh, my goodness. I got a lovely lady here. Would you understand the name Marie? Marie, I just get this lovely name to you. And I also want, oh my goodness, I want to get loads of love over to you from this lady here in the spirit world. She's just oozing it through to you. And she says here, and this is the area she wants to focus on with you because it's about your heart. It's about love. It's about your heart. And isn't it interesting? You're the 9. So you are the one who gives and gives and gives. And sometimes it is about giving and not expecting back. It's the wisdom of you lovely people. Often you will hear that 3, 6s and 9s are numbers which are very good at working on the screen. Very good at being in the media, being on radio or television or something like this, or presenting. So, Suzanne, it wouldn't surprise me if you were to go and do something this year, because this is a whole big shift for you, whole big shift. And as I feel this shift, A, it's about love, and B, it's about maybe you're going to be making a little bit more noise about what you're doing. Because I will tell people what you do. You do rescue animals, and you do this in Egypt. And you're one of the most fabulous people I've ever met with the care and the love that you've got for people. And yet I do know life is not easy with the struggles that you have to go through. But you are just amazing. Right. Okay. And as I look at your cards here on this is, let's go to the left on this. And have a look here. Right. Okay. Now this is all about transition and change, I feel, coming up. Because the Tower card is here. You sometimes here's interesting here. You're in this throw, which a lot of people I've been reading for over the past few weeks are experiencing. We've got Temperance reversed and we've got the 8 of Swords reversed. Interesting times, because what these cards come up and say here is slow down. Slow right down, right down. This is almost like a panic mode here. And it's all about sometimes using this new energy just to let things play themselves out a little bit in front of you. And I think you may well be going back to something that you may have done in the past. But if you look at that card, if that card was upright, you'll see all the swords surrounding that woman. When I've always felt with this card here, when the card is reversed, all the swords drop away. They drop away because she's led into freedom. And yeah, actually, I think for you, you're going to go through a bit of a time, I feel here, where you would think there's more worry than what there needs to be. More worrying what it needs to be. I think here it's just you putting in a lot of this, but I do understand now. Do completely understand. Yes. And that's what I see there. Right. Okay. Where are we going now? Right. Okay. There is. Let's go to Do It to Earth. I will come back to you others in a minute. Silud, just send me your numbers there if you could. And Ismatosi, send me your numbers as well. Then I'll come back to this. I will start looking out for you two, you guys. Yes, I'll probably pick you guys up very shortly. All right. And the first one comes to us, Do It to Earth. She says, whoops, let's take your one off here. Says, hi there, Phil. Could you tell me anything about the water bill from my father's house? The water bill? Yes, it's from the water people. Hey? Are you sure you're writing to me on that? Can you tell me anything about the water bill from my father's house? Blue number 6. Okay, I have not got the foggiest where you're coming through with that, but that is hilarious. The water bill, that is just too funny. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to answer that one. But what I do is I do the 6 for you. I really work on the 6. The 6 is like the Obama hug, isn't it? Is like you like to hug everybody. You're like the Cancerians of the zodiac. You want to make sure everybody's happy, contented, and full of love. You just ooze love. It's just non-ending, non-ending, not ending. And I feel here that this is probably going to be a year around you. Jewelry, watches, and valuables. Yes, either get things insured, get them valued, or the other thing I'd say around you here is maybe you're going to the antique places just to find out about things. You may be surprised the value of things. I just see so much jewelry and watches and things like this, and things to do with the past, which probably related to your father, and just see where that comes there, to see what that takes you, because something's coming up here about valuables and the worth of things, which I think is going to shock you. I see more of that than I will be worried about your father-in-law's. Right, I don't know what that is. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm going to contact you afterwards and demand an explanation. Right. Let's go and have a look here, see what's going on. Let's go to the left on this and see where we're going, because you've left the past behind. Alrighty, let's go see what's coming up here. Right, okay, whatever it is you're coming into money. You're going to be looking at you've been stagnant or not doing what you want to do for quite a while. This is going to change. You're going to keep coming into money. You're like doing something self-employed here. You're going into your own business. You are going to do very well indeed. I love your cards. They are just epic. So maybe that will take your mind off about the water bill. Get to this. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. That is fine. Okay, Branko coming up to you shortly, and yeah, Janet Murray, I can see yours there too. And I will be looking for you guys who are just following through with your life path numbers. That'd be great, because it's just something I want to do today, just to bring through to you guys. And yes, in the meantime, we've got D. Let's go to Holly. Holly, I know your number here, which is number 3. Holly again. Hello, Holly again. That's a nice name, Holly again. Okay. Color green and right. Okay. And because I know I did see your question there, actually. I missed it again. Yes. Anyway, right, Holly. What I say to you here, it's interesting you go for the color green. I love the color green, and also look at the number 3 with this. It's funny, actually. You're going to be looking at like one hand going, that's what's going on in my life at the moment. There it is in one hand. You've got this color green. You're looking at it and maybe you're quite taken by things, focusing on just one thing at the moment, Yeah. The only thing is, another hand is coming up and you go, where did that come from? And it's almost like, then you're like, oh, right, I was looking there. Now I'm looking here. And then, as if it doesn't stop there, there's probably another hand that's going to appear going, what's going on? It's easy. It's simple. What you're looking here is, it's in the wrong direction. Here is where the opportunity is going to come. And suddenly, and I feel this is going to be for the next few days, weeks at the very most, Other hands appear, which are going to be offerings to you, or where you can see you're going or doing. So it's interesting. You're focusing that way, going, is that it? Is that it? Is that what life is? Is that what it's about? And all of a sudden, another hand appears with things in it, energy in it. And I feel you're going to be looking at this and going, oh, this is interesting. So, yes, I think it will be. Just stop looking at one hand. Look at the others. Right, let's go and look at your cards, see what they're saying. Let's see if we're going here. Let's go and switch this over on the camera and see where we're going. Right, let's go for the right, because it's the right way to go. Let's go and have a look here. Okie dokie. Right, where are we here? Where are we here? Right, okay. You're looking here. Now, what's going to be interesting here is I do feel is this energy about sometimes wondering where you're going. Your cards are asking you here sometimes, in some respects here, just to slow down. Slow down here. There is going to be more gifts coming to you than what you've seen. You haven't seen everything yet. You feel like you're going through a stressy time. But then here we have the Hangman. And the Hangman, what I like about it is when the Hangman is reversed. When it's round this way, it's round this way, and the Hangman's on an upright as I call it here, you're sort of stuck. When the Hangman is reversed, you are released. You're coming up to a releasing time. How's that? Do we like that, guys? Is that all right? In fact, the fire horse is here. She's just come in. She's just gonna pop her head in and just say hello. See, isn't that nice? Yeah, good. Anyway, right, good. Let's go have a look here. So where are we going now? We're going down to Pranker. Pranker is 242, life path number 5. She says here, if I can look at this here, 5. Now, would you understand about a business, an office, or something new you're starting up here, Pranker? Because it looks like something new is on the go. I'm really get a feeling here. The life path 5 is, I love 5s. I think 5s are absolutely fascinating. Some of the most amazing people in life you always find. Always go and look for a number 5 somewhere, because they're just crazy. They're magic. And also in the 5, you'll also find something about them where they're entertaining, they're chaotic, but they somehow know how to steer through everything. Everyone else is going like, how did you do that? How did you do that? Pranker knows how to. And some of the most successful people are 5s, because everyone else is like trying to cope with the chaos. The 5 goes, yeah, I could do that. It's easy. Yeah, it's just chaos. What the heck? Yes. So I feel here with this year in a 1 year, adapt this. Don't worry about the chaos. Just keep going. And I feel here, if you're worried about the next 2 weeks, you've gone for dark yellow. I feel here you're thinking the wrong way. You're thinking completely the wrong way. Why are you being so hard on yourself? Why is it you think things are going to be so difficult when there are opportunities coming ahead? And I feel a lift. There's a very nice lady who's here, and she had very brown hair. She used to love her hair. In fact, she isn't that old. She's just stepped beside me. I can see really feel her by the side here. And I see M and A in her name. And as she's here, long, very silky, lovely brown hair, and she's just sending me loads of love to you here. And she says to me, a letter's coming to you. A letter's coming to you. But it's also going to reveal here, things are not going to be as difficult as you think. I would lighten up the load. Have a bit of a breath here and see where we're going. All right. And let's go and have a look at the cards and see where they are. Right. You've got left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle on this and see where we're going there. All right. And yes. I love all this. I love all this. I love this job. I really do. And Pranker, I see for you, you've got this death card of worry. The anxiety. This is probably being whatever situation has been going on around money, business, areas like this, your life where you're going to be gone for ages. All of a sudden you switch into 2 aces. You are going to be blessed with the most opportune times by the cards which have fallen for you. I'll tell you what here. Yeah, there you go. And I feel here either you're going to receive news soon, feel that you're going to be empowered, or the next 4 years in front of you are going to be very, very, very secure. And when you get rich and famous in your life, Pranker, don't forget who your psychic was. Don't forget. Yeah, you remember. All right, let's do a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes, isn't that nice? In fact, guys, just give me a tiny little breather. Let's go and do a bit of this. All right, let's go down to Shannon Lee. She's come through and she's where's your numbers here? No, I can't see numbers. Sorry. Where am I going for? Deanne has come through here. She's says, might have a general in green. My life path is 6. And right, okay, Deanne. Now, this is interesting. 6 in a 1 year. This is interesting actually, because what you are going to do this year is to learn to forget about everybody else. Yep. Learn to forget, but it's against your institution. It's against your principles. It's against your ways. It's against the flow, but it's the way that's going to work. And it's interesting here because I feel this period coming in front of you is going to be absolutely amazing, incredible and amazing. And I feel this is what's going to make your life feel so much better. You'll do fine. You'll do fine here. Right. Okay. And I also feel here too, when I see this, is that I think you're going to know very soon exactly how this energy is playing out. And sometimes you've got to push your heart down and get get a fire in you up. Yes. Let's have a little look here. Right. Yes. Now, you may well find as well through this particular time that you're being asked to be a very strong leader. Very strong leader. Maybe it's of people, maybe it's the way you're going here, but it's really is about thinking about yourself. Yes, you're going to be letting go of an old world. Oh, this is good. This is a relief for you. In comes new people who want to offer you, and you got the devil card here, but this is it's very, very psychic. I think you're going to get something to get given to you here, which is going to make you feel very strong, and it's going to be about your work. So I think here you're in for a good one. Just don't be surprised here if you have to sort of be. It's almost like you're looking at yourself, but going, "But I'm so mean. When I have to do this, it makes me look like I'm mean." No, everybody else is doing exactly the same as you. It's just you've always been so nice. See? Yes, and yes. Let's do a little bit of. Let's give a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, right. All right. Where are we going here? Let's go down to you guys. And right, where are we going? I'm just looking down here. I'm looking for t t t t t t t t t. I'm right. Sorry, I'm just quickly flicking through to get the people. I've sent them on their journeys. Don't. I can't see anybody else yet. Okay, come back to you others in a moment. My number is 1, and I'm looking for a message from the spirit regarding my relationship with my father-in-law. Gotcha. Yes. Okay. So with the 1 here, in the 1 year. It's interesting here because I would say here of many ways here, you would use the words compromise. Compromise. You like to compromise. You like to balance things out, to make things very pleasant, make sure things flow, and patterns of energy and communication on many different levels flow quite quietly here. The only thing is, this can work, but in the dialogue which I feel that's going to be coming up in front of you is going to be more based upon you. You're going, great, thank you. Now, this is because here it's about you being stronger in yourself here, stronger in your way to say, I accept this, but I do not accept that. And it's the communication that says this. It's about, because otherwise here, you're going to stress. You're going to stress and you're going to get worked up by things because you're not working in the way that you should be. So I feel here, be strong about things yourself. You've got a great energy about you. You are lovely in your ways. But I feel here, sometimes being strong when it comes to relationships and dynamics about this, show people that you mean you're not there to be walked over. This is the interesting here. This is the interesting point here. Stay strong. You are a mighty woman. You're very good. And It's not a bad thing, this. It's about the new energy. And sometimes here we can think here, but how can I say this? How can I do that? That's the old stuff. It's all going out. This old hat. Yes. Yes. Right. Let's go and have a look at the haircuts here. Right. Haircuts? What's the haircuts? It's a bit like old hairstyles. Everybody used to think that, oh yes, what you used to call that curly hair, we used to have a perm. That's it. We used to say the perm was so fashionable. Nowadays you go around with a perm and everybody looks, you go, what's up with them? Same with you here. Some of you, this is the point I'm trying to get across. Left, middle, or right. Let's go for the right on this and see where we are going. Okay, so you are going to win brownie points. You are going to win respect. You're going to win brownie points. You're going to think what you're doing here is going to upset everybody, and you're thinking, oh God, this is hard work. You will push things. You'll push things your way. You'll be very much the foundation of the relationships around family, and you'll win respect. And you'll be glad you did this. You'll be worried, thinking, am I doing the right thing? You'll get respect. I love it. I love it. It's nice when a good story comes to light, and yours most certainly will be as we start to go through times anyway. Good. All right. I'm glad you found it. Glad we could do that. All right. Let's go and I'm gonna where am I going? I'm shooting over this side now. Here we go. Right. Just seeing here where I've got. Here we go. Astrology happenings. Astrology happenings. Lovely to see you. Yeah, great to see you. Right. Good morning for Illinois, Life Path 3. Okay, so with the Life Path 3, what I would say around, you haven't got a question here, but I can take this from the top anyway. It's interesting here. This is about the Holy Trinity. It's between yourself, people, or life, and the Spirit or the God or Trinity, however you want to look at it, is the Holy Trinity. And this is for you about sending a message out this year that it doesn't, in a sense here, it's very nice because you don't have to go and say, I'm saying this and I'm saying that. This is about you either writing, communicating, or doing things that you download from there to yourself to give to the people. This is about you writing, doing things. Astrology happenings, I think you're going to have a fantastic year. All right. Goodly. Right. Good. And let's see where we go. All right. Okay. It's left, middle, and right. Don't forget, guys, write in your life path numbers. Life path numbers. If you do not know what they are here. I'll just put those up there. Add your date of birth together to come down to a single digit, just like we're doing here. All right. Well, I keep going for a bit anyway, but yes, I'm going to shoot over and do some readings on Instagram because those guys got to go in a minute. And let's take the left part here and see where we're going. Astrology happenings. Astrology happenings. I feel this year is interesting, actually. Do take care of health this year. Take care of health, slow down a little bit, and also see you worrying about younger ones. I see it's more about those than it is perhaps about yourself. But thank you very much. Anyway, let's go and give you a bit of this. All right. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and shoot over here. And right. Okay. Where are we going now? Mine fourth is a... It's a 4. Okay, I can't do much about that now. Sorry. And do it 33. 33. So 336. Wow, that's the master healer number as well. That's fantastic. And yes, I can't see any other life numbers here. Right. Pranky Daniels. Right. Okay. Seem to be all on to YouTube a little bit at the minute and see where we're going there. Now, let's come down to Lindsay. And she has said here, Holly, if you think you're a 9, yeah, I can see that there. I thought you were 3, but if you're a 9, then great. Okay, brilliant. You're letting go. Lindsay, okay, hope you're good. Can I have a general reading, please? Color pink, number 13. The 13, 1 and 3 is 4. 3. Now, in some types, just to let you know, guys, some types of numerology, they like to keep the numbers split. before you add it to the final number. So a 1 and a 3. So the 1 is the personality, the heart is 3. As you can see this here, the 1 and the 3. But it totals up to a 4. And Lindsay, this is about stability. You needing to be the one who provides stability, the structure. If you don't provide the structure, everything falls apart, as you know. Yes, if you don't hold on to that, yeah. So these energies are very much wrapped around this particular year as growing, almost like, for instance, you like to grow across and spread and do things like this. But actually, Lindsay, it's about you growing upwards. So you turn into a skyscraper. How's that? Yes, you go and join all the famous people on top of skyscrapers. Yes, brilliant. All right. Can I have general and a colour pink? The pink in this as well, as I look through this. Very nice energies. I feel this is going to be an energy around you, Lindsay, which is right. I see fashion of some kind come up in front of you. I do like the pink. The pink's going to be there for a reason. Fashion, colours, clothes, and sorting things out. But also, you're going to be breaking an old restriction. You'll be breaking it because whatever you're going to be connecting to enable two people like you, someone else that hasn't been speaking for a while, there's a subject in the middle, maybe it's clothes, you two come together talking about clothes, and all the old problems disappear because you two start talking. It's a little bit like this. You've got there's a breaking of the back of the old times, and I think it means you're going to have a very good time here. Good. Alrighty. Let's have a look here. So, middle pile here. Let's have a look here at what the cards are saying. Your cards here coming through very much about the energies, about the wisdom of learning. I can see it here. I'll tell you what, in your cards, what I like about this. You're going to see things the way they are. You're going to be as clear as anything, but you can't always get through to people what you're saying, what you want them to understand. It may take time. The Hermit is always time, and you're still searching for what you want here. You're not quite happy in all the areas, but I do feel here this is part of this. The 4 energy may well come up for you more in the time as we come into the later spring. So I feel here more your time comes to light then than it does any other time. So yes, it is. Chelsea Fit, what's your number? I can. Who else is coming through here? It looks like loads of you can't add up. Oh dear. Right, am I going here? Loopy loop. Okay, let's go for this. All right, loopy loo. I'm going to say okay, and Irma, I can see you too. Great. May I have a spirit reading, please? The yellow. All right, I'll take the 10 as being a number there. It's going to do a 1 on this. So, Loopy Loo, what I'd like to say to you here is be in the outdoors, please. Be in the outdoors, refresh, be in the outdoors. You'll love this. Sing, dance, do whatever you need to this week. It's going to do everything for you. You're going to love it. You'll love it. This energy is lightening. This energy is about you enjoying and harnessing that power there. I think you're going to love it. It's going to, oh, good. Just be outdoors, do things. If it's raining, just take umbrella and just enjoy yourself. But I feel be outside. It's about the refreshment. Sometimes life's been a bit stuffy, I think, for you. And new ideas soon come to light for you. Don't you worry. You'll be all right. Emmerich, color red and life number 3. Questions about my current relationship. Luby Lou, 8. Just seen it here. Just seen it. So what I'd like to say about your 8, very strong energy, like all this. If you're an 8 and you're in this year, this is about sometimes here to refresh your power. I still feel you need the outdoors. You need to get into that energy there. And I think, Loopy Lou, you'll be doing fine because you've done that. And also, I feel here as well, you're going to be proven right about what you know. Yes, you're going to be proven right. And people are going to say, oh my God, you were right. You were right. Wow. How amazing is that? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, I've just seen here, where have Right. Color red, life path 3, questions about my current relationship. Right, the 3 in a relationship. Often I find 3s in relationships love to dance and sometimes love their freedom, their independence. They'll go along with it for a while unless it's funny, lively, attractive, bouncy in some way, doing things in some way or form. The 3 will get bored. Don't you know? Yes. So if I look at current relationships and how things are going to go, just looking straight at this, let's have a little look here. But if someone intellectually stimulates you, is funny, interesting, mad, whatever, then let's have a little look here. Right. Okay, let's go and take the middle pile on this and see where we are going. All right. Yes, you're going to see this, and I feel here that your balance around you is also you could be there, you could be kind, you could be everything here, but just be careful what you're taking on. It needs to have clarity and communication. Also, there'll be money worries about this relationship, or money concerns, should I say, not necessarily money worries. I would say, as you would know here, this is, as I feel you know, is not a relationship to run into. You know, like sometimes we run into things far too quickly. They go, what did I do that for? But I think you know that anyway. Right. Okay. Jeff, good evening. Lovely to see you, sir. And Sophie, lovely to see you too. Esmatosis is a general and 11. Okay, Ismatosis, going to have a look here. If I look at your energy here and see where we are going. 11 is 2. It's also the master healer. 11 numbers. 11 are great people. They're often here to shoulder the worries of the world because that's their destiny, and it's your destiny. It sounds like Darth Vader. I'll give you a bit of Darth Vader in a minute. But it sounds like here, yes, but this is what they do. But they're also here to heal. And if I know rightly here, this is Midia out in Cyprus. Congratulations on what you're planning to do as a massive healing centre in Cyprus. Now, Midia, I think I've got to get you on the show to talk about this because I love it. Love it. And I think it'd be a lovely thing to talk about and share this with you about what you're doing and where it's going to go to. So, yes, Cyprus, lovely place. Been there before. Loads of good stories, funny times. And there we go. Right. And right, let's go and have a look here. Little look here. By the way, guys, those of you on Instagram, if you'd like to jump over to YouTube, and I'm about to run out of time on you guys because I can only do the hour with Instagram. Yes, it's the way it goes here. Sorry about that. Yes. Alrighty. Oh, the journey you're going to take in front of you. The thing you've got to watch here is you are going to be on this. You're going to be on it. I would look at these cards here and say where you're going with your working life. The Fool is your journey. You know where you're going to. Be careful about corners you cut. Watch your energy, but your underlying card is the Sun and Victory. You're going to sometimes, you need to share things out there, talk about things out there, about how it's going to work. You're then going to get a lot of support and feedback. You're not on an island by yourself. There's other people there, or that's you know what I mean by that, don't you? Yes. Anyway, here's a bit of Darth. Bless him.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
Bless. Right. Right. Okie dokie. Yes, everybody else there, if you'd like to come through. Sorry, I can't do it, guys, because I'm about to run out of time there. But yeah, just join me there over on YouTube or Facebook. Okay. Guys on Instagram. Bye. Right. Good. Right. They're going. Let's shoot over to right. Saru, right. I haven't got time to add that up, Saru. Keep adding it up. Oh dear. Anyway, yes. Right. We're going to go with Paula Hilton. She comes through and she says here, Phil, please can I have a reading using my numerology number calculators as 8? You sound like a mathematician the way you say it like that. Oh my goodness. We like Paula. Right. Paula, what I'd like to say to you here is love the energy, love the numbers around this. The 8s for you this year, especially in your 1 year, and I feel by your energy the way it's going to manifest here is going to be all about the money. All about the money, how you're going to make this work, and the being very industrious. I think you're going to find this to be quite a successful year for you, and how this will run for you. So keep going. You're doing well. Right. And right, okie dokie dokie. Right. Let's go and have a look at the cards for you, my dear. Let's go and choose the middle part and see what they are saying. Right, I do know where this is going, actually. It's about being strong. This is about being strong. And sometimes here, what I see as well with this is learning by your own energies here. That you're going to know that how your work is developing is going to be doing fine. You'll be doing very, very well. You're going to love all this. But then you've got this Five of Cups here, and that's about the worry about other people connected to, even family a little bit. But you've got to look after and protect yourself. Protect your own money, protect yourself. Do that, and you'll be in a very strong year. And you'll get more respect for doing that. In the long run, don't burn out for other people. That's not the eight's energy to do. It's not the energy to do of the eight. It's about being in there for yourself here. And I think that's going to help take you on the right way here. Right. Gandalf says here, I like a message from the spirits. My life path is 5 and I pick pink color. Oh, Gandalf, I tell you what, I love this with you. You are there to spread the spirit messages yourself. I think you know this. And I feel here too, would you understand about this is a year of learning new subjects for yourself to use? It's not just about, I'll read that because it's nice. Yeah, it's almost like reading up about horses, but you're not even interested in them. Sorry, my voice starts to go after the hour. But what I feel here is I see this energy. It's about you learning information to impart it. And I feel this is a spirit message and also with your number here, which I just absolutely love on this. This is great. Yes, so magic. Gandalf, you are great. And I think here you're going to do good. So brilliant, my friend. And let's give you a little bit of this.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
And we are going to Shannon, he says Natalie, but I know. Right. Let's go down to Tanita. Teaser, I need you to add up your details there. We're doing numerology. I will come back to people if I have time. In the meantime, no, Darcy is here. I hope you're well. Colour green, please. General and number 9. As I tune in with this energy with you, is about getting old. You're thinking, what? No. Okay, it's about getting wiser. It's about growing. These energies here with the number 9 here is you are the one sometimes who's quite happy to shoulder all the responsibilities, help people, look after them, do everything like this. And yet part of the energy around here too is how best you can manifest this for yourself. You were to really listen to your dreams. This is going to be what you want this year. And I really feel for you to look at this energy this way. And I think you're going to be cracking it. You'll be doing just fine. And yeah, I think you'll love it. Yes. Saru, I can see your number there. Life path 9. Good. And Darcy, what can I see here now? Let's go to the left. And I also see here too with this, is interesting actually. Don't worry about people that you sort of have to let go of a little bit. Don't worry about things sometimes think, oh, that doesn't work out. It wasn't working out because you weren't supposed to. So you're going to be around people who are going to make you feel good about being you. Don't you worry. Right. Saru, you came through a lot earlier. Let's go and have a look at you, Saru. Any message from my father, maroon color and 5. Okay, so your life path 5. This is interesting here because I feel here, would you understand sometimes people do not understand you? It's not because of language. It's not because you don't get heard of in any description like that. It's the way it is sometimes, isn't it? It's that you can't do much about it. It's their problem, not yours. And I feel here from your father, he's saying to me here, he says here, he does apologize to you because I felt here he almost wanted you to be too contained. You know, like within the school system or within the church or within some sort of establishment wanting to be contained. He understands totally, and he apologizes to you, and he says to you, Saru, that he knows that your energy is to be more free out there in your own way and doing things your own way here. And that's what's interesting around you. And I think you're going to be helping helping yourself out enormously by doing that. So Saru, go with it. I think you're going to have a lovely week in front of you. Just know sometimes freedom is good for you, and I feel this expression is lively. So go and have a great time, and I really wish you well. Right. Right. Harmony, I need your number. And right. Okay. Susanna said she's a fire horse. I read for earlier. Right. Right. Where am I going here? Everybody's trying to add up their numbers. It's so funny. So right. Okay. Let's go for Marie. Life Path 6 is Charlie Bear. Now I'm a little bit I'm not really going to go into about medical things about amounts of children I think people are going to have. Marie, I'll come back to you in a minute. But Charlie Bear number 6. I do feel with this particular energy there, Charlie, this is going to be a time here where sometimes you want to mingle in with and be supported by or be in with the crowd, be in with the gang, be in with the organization, be things like this. And yet this year, what I feel for you, especially as you start to come out through March and onwards, is going to tell you to be more of a leader of these people, leader of things. Would you understand this? I think if you're going that way and you're learning to become a bit stronger in yourself, you're going to do great. And I think you'll do just fine. So Charlie Bear, brilliant. Okay. Marie Scorpio 92 says, how many kids do you see me having in my life? I'm 30-year-olds, no kids yet, biological kids. I'm single at the moment. Bless you, Marie. Oh dear, bless you. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use the tarot cards on this. I do get a feeling I know the answer to this, and I also get a feeling here that it's about 2 more years before you do. I feel you'll have children, and it's interesting. I do say children rather than child, and I do get a feeling here as well that the relationship you meet with the guy that you'll be with will be a little bit different than what you expected. It's like him. No, it's not going to be like that. Thinking, what do with him? No, it's not like that. It's someone thinking, oh, it's him. Yes, you'll be a little bit surprised. And also here, if you don't like bald men, tough. No, I don't mean tough. I just mean here, I don't see a man with much hair. I think he's like, bzzz, yep. It's only all off here. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. There's a lot of famous people, good looking people out there with no hair, I think. Yes. Right. Now, you're also here. I'll tell you this because I see this. It flows like anything, this, Marie. You won't stay in the country that you're in. You're going to move abroad. There will be, I do believe, 2 children. You'll be a great, 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 great mother. And you will stop working from a job you're doing because you're going to change your life. Okay, and it's as simple as that. And I feel here you'll do great. And your number there is 11. Yeah, you're going to come into a magical time, Marie, and keep going. Yes. Well, that was quite interesting. I quite like that one. Right. Yes, I need a coffee. Just having a coffee. Oh, sorry, just spilt it. No, I didn't. It's just sound effects. Right. Okay. Let's go here. Where are we going now? Right. Okay. It's just funny on here how many people can't count. Right. Sanna says, here we go. Life Path 5. Oh, goodness. I'm glad you got through this, Sanna. Now, Sanna, that doesn't surprise me at all. And I feel, because when I feel the energy of the 5 with the spirits and the energy, I love doing all this for you guys. It really is going to be a little bit sparkly. And sometimes the recklessness of life is going to help you out loads. You are friendly, you are lively, and I feel here, never take too much too seriously. Don't take it too serious. I feel it from the messages here, the spirits. Just go, yeah, if that doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's their fault, not mine. Yeah, take that energy along that way. And you are on the ball. You're on the ball here. You're going to travel loads later in the year, I feel, with this. And I also feel too with this, it just looks like it's great fun. So I think go visit Santa, you'll be having a great time. And it's magic. It just looks magic. Right. Bit of madness, bit of funniness, but it's magic. Right. And what I see here, I see around you, I feel here that this is about recovery that you're going through at a particular time. Take it easy on yourself. Don't push yourself too much. And you are above your problems. You're not below them. I'm just going to quickly rush through because I'm in the last sort of few minutes of doing this and see where we're going. All right. Okay. Right. Let's go to Linda and right. Okay. Now, well, oh, bless Suzanne. That's absolutely lovely because you are a lovely soul. Right. How about blue 4, please. Right. Okay. You're number 4. Now, Linda. About this year is going to be interesting because in some respects you will not be able to contain or hold on to what was sort of the past, if we call it like this. Would you understand major changes coming in probably to do with either the home or the career? I see a structure change. It's interesting, actually. I see cracks forming in a structure. Maybe this is to do with the place where you're working. And there may be arguments and talks, discussions and things like this. But I do feel that you're going to be changing the way you work. And in some respects here, you think you'll like it. And other ways thinking, I don't know if I can get used to all this. But I feel it's going to be right for you and it'll be good. I also see here a trip to Colorado coming up very soon, and talks and liveliness about things is going to help you out a lot. Right. Okay. Right. Nixie V, I haven't got your number. You just put in a message there. Right. Let's have a look here. Right. Right. Let's see where we are going. Yes, and I feel here, Linda, that you're going to be looking at this a lot through this year about how your working life's going to be working with you. But it's up for change, up for a bit of change here. And here we are here with the 7. This is about the practical side you're working. This is where structure comes in a little bit and where things are going to change. Maybe things are going to sort of spread out a little bit, part a little bit. But you're going to be on the ball, though. You're going to be still working and doing what you want to. It's just different. And but all in all, though, I think you'll be having a great time. Yes. Ah, dear. Let's go have a look at this now. Where are you going to? Let's go to let's go to Anime says it. Hi Phil, green number 3 and a general. Right. With your number 3 and your general here this year, I tell you what I feel here, and I think you're going to like it, is you think you will want something to happen in your life that's going to bring you some sort of happiness. And maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's something that you think you want. You're going to realize that's not what you want. You'll think here you'll have this great idea about a plan or a project that you think is going to work for you, and you'll be on this, you're going, great, it's going to be great, and it starts working, you're going, I don't want this. I don't want this. And this is about, sometimes here, about this year, is about energy and excitement versus listening to your gut feeling. And you've got these two polarities working like this. Just work with this and see where this takes you. I wish you well on it. Wish you well. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. Where we're going. You're all coming through your numbers now. I know you've added them all up. It's really funny. Priscilla, I think that's right, isn't it? Yes, Priscilla, number 3, asking for a love reading. Okay, number threes, as I was saying earlier, and it's interesting when in 1 year, it's going to be, sometimes here you're thinking, this is it? Am I going to be alone all the time? No, it's not about that. Sometimes here, it's about where you meet people. And for you, Priscilla, it's interesting because I feel that you're going to meet people in more of an industrial way, through a career way, than it is going to be through a social way. You may have tried doing your dating apps and things like this and found out they're all like weirdos on there. Yes, most of them are. Everybody's on there going, no, I'm not. Right. And I feel here, this is this is going to be an interesting time. I feel here, Priscilla, that just looking through your cards here and see what this says. I just feel you're not going to go. You'll be fine. I do feel here there will be a relationship that comes into your life, but I get the feeling it's not this side of the summer just yet. I feel. But let's have a little feel here. That's going to take. Going to take the right pile and see where we go on this and where it's going to. Right. Yeah, yes, it's not yet. I feel there is a relationship to come up, but don't force it. You'll know this is not going to work. You'll be in a relationship. I can see it coming up. You're going, this is not what I want, because you'll think this is it. And it's because you're wanting this to happen. You want it to work instead of letting it flow. There'll be another relationship comes into your life a bit later on. Then you're going to be happy. And I feel you'll be all right then. Right. Right, Nixie V here. Right, okay. Well, you're number 6, and your question was kind of a business. I think, Nixie, how's your business? I'm just going to use the cards on this, guys. I'm running out of energy. This has been a full-on evening. It's been absolutely fantastic with you, but I get to the point where my my energies are starting to drop a bit. Right, but let's have a look though. Business. Let's go to the left on this. How's business going to work out for you, Dixie? Well, you've got choices about where you're going to. And I tell you what, I don't think you're stressed at the moment. You're very stressed. I can see this in your cards. And your cards is saying here, this is about you. You are on top of things. You're not going the wrong way just yet. But the decisions you're making right now, do you have to make them right now? Do you have to put yourself into this position right now? Because you're looking at things sometimes. Are you getting a bow and arrow and just shooting in a direction, but knowing this is exactly what you want? Be mindful about this. I think be careful, and you'll put yourself into a better place. Yes, right. And where are we shooting off to now? Is there anywhere else? Right. This is so. I don't like bald men. Oh dear. Oh, but maybe you better get him a wig. Right. Right. Where am I going here? Where am I going? And right. Okay. Ravi. I think you came on a lot earlier on, and I missed you completely there. Ravi, number 2. And I don't know what your question was, but I'm just going to work with this actually. Ravi, what I like to say to you is, what's your diet at the moment? Watch what you're eating. Put the balance on this a little bit. And also, you are dealing with someone at the moment very close to you who you're not happy with the way certain situations are being playing out or going. You're not a happy person at the moment, Ravi. And I feel here is that you feel a bit exhausted or drained by some people. Totally understand it, my friend. Take it easy. I feel you're going to come into a better time, a happier time, and that will help you out a lot. And you will be all right. Yes, and I feel that Ravi, yeah, and I feel that this will sort of play itself out there. This too is interesting because twos very much about always sometimes feel like they have to keep the other person happy. But what is it you notice about other people, Ravi, keeping you happy? That's going to be the big part here, I think, for you. And yes. Tanita, I think I did your bit there. I can't remember. If I missed any of you out, I'm so sorry because I'm absolutely exhausted now at the moment. My energy is just about to drop. But I just want to say thank you so much. We'll do something else coming up the next few weeks in front of us. But doing numerology was great fun. And it's been lovely seeing you. I wish you hearts. I wish you burgers. Hearts and burgers. And I know, Holly, if you're listening to this, you love your burgers. Just put the heart in it. Right. In the meantime, everyone else here that come along, it's been lovely to see you. Take care. I wish you well. Have a wonderful week, and catch up with you on. Hope we catch up with you try to next week on Instagram and TikTok. In the meantime, take care. Adios, my friends.